was deputy borough president in Brooklyn during the Crown Heights riots. I remember vividly being probably on the first vacation, the first real vacation I had had. I was out of the country. I remember coming back to my hotel late in the evening, and there were, I think, 4 messages from, at that point, Borough President Howard Golden to call the office. I called the office, and his comment at that point is, Crown Heights is burning. And I hopped on a plane and came back to New York. One of the first things I did, I remember, along with the borough president, going to the Gavin Cato funeral. It was one of the first things I did in getting back to the city. It was a dark day in the city's history, but if you look at Crown Heights today, Crown Heights is a different neighborhood. And I see people here, I see Kanina, who's here from Crown Heights. Crown Heights is a different neighborhood. It is because the residents of Crown Heights, on all sides, sat down at a table and talked and discussed and talked about their differences. And we are here talking about tolerance. It was, and in the opening question, it was through tolerance, understanding, respect. You look at Crown Heights now, it is a different neighborhood. And if you look across the city of New York, many neighborhoods are different than they were 20 years ago. Because that's Crown Heights, that was, as a matter of fact, over 20 years ago. New York has changed dramatically. In one of the earlier comments, someone talked about a different New York, and some credit was given to Mike Bloomberg, and I will say, and give him some credit for that, at least as he became mayor. But we were also a different city after September 11th, when we realized that we are all New Yorkers, and that could have been any of us in the World Trade Center. A different city. So you look at Crown Heights, you look at so many other neighborhoods, we're a city that understands each other more, a city that talks about its differences more, a city that is more tolerant and more understanding. We are not going to have Crown Heights again. We are a different city.